Good evening, everybody. I'm recording from yet again a location I typically don't record from. I'm in my office, which is like a spare bedroom upstairs where I probably use my bed more than I use my desk. Shout out to Brian Bugman22. Go visit his channel. This is the actual Mercedes-Benz he sent me a few years back. He knew it was my dream car. I keep it right here beside a bunch of books that are 200 years old and worth a fortune. But don't rob me, because if you make that attempt, you will find out exactly how I protect my family and myself and our stuff. All right. So I just woke up from a nap. And while I was drinking my coffee, I was going through headlines, and I came across something that I would have never believed ever I would come across in the United States of America. This is something that I would have thought would have only happened in the former Soviet Union before Ronald Reagan told Mr. Gorbachev to tear down this daggone wall, and that wall came down. This is 2024. The United States is the leader of the free world, yet here it is, breaking news, free speech has been criminalized in America. Let me tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, this is not my material. This is recent headline news. It's going viral. It's trending. It's about a woman in Lakeland, Florida, who has been arrested, charged with a crime, and bail set at an exorbitant rate, according to multiple media sources. This is shameful. Here's the story. And let me see, this is copywritten material, so I want to make sure to give full credit to the publisher and to the writer. This is coming from abcactionnews.com, and the author of the article is Amanda Bocher, looks like. I want to make sure you see this. I did not write this. This is news. I've read this same story because I didn't believe it at first. I thought this was fake news. I thought this was something coming from the likes of The Onion, or some alt-right fake news source, but it's not. I've found a dozen different places confirming that this has happened, and we're going to go with ABC Action News because that's probably the most recognizable, credible source. Lakeland, Florida. A little more than a week after the CEO of United Healthcare was murdered in New York, a Lakeland woman now faces a felony charge after she allegedly used similar language to threaten a health insurance company. The FBI was contacted on December 10 after Brianna Boston, 42, allegedly made a threatening phone call to Blue Cross Blue Shield Insurance Company. Lakeland police said Boston called the insurance company because of a denied medical insurance claim. The call was recorded, and Boston said near the end of the call, quote, "Delay, deny, dispose. You people are next." Delay, deny, dispose were reportedly found on shell casings found at the scene of the United Healthcare CEO shooting in Manhattan. Folks, just an FYI, anytime you're talking to anybody on the telephone, your call is being recorded. Not friends, neighbors, family, but any company, especially any government agency. Once upon a time, they had to ask you for your permission to record the call. If you said no, they wouldn't. Okay? If you said yes, they would. Well, after about 12 years, they said, why are we even asking for permission? Let's just tell them, just so you'll know, this call is being recorded. And everybody was okay with it. They were complacent. They were apathetic to this demand that used to be a request. They were told, hey, we are no longer going to appreciate your rights and ask you if it's okay if we record this call. We're just going to come out and tell you we're recording this call whether you like it or not. And 97% of the people, being the sheeple that they are, never questioned it. Understand, when you talk to any company, your auto insurance agency, your health insurance agency, any government agency, the VA, Social Security, Disability Benefits, whoever, it's being recorded. Okay? Continuing with the article. Law enforcement went to Boston's home and asked her if she used the phrase delay, deny, depose on a phone call with the insurance company. Investigators said she acknowledged saying the phrase and apologized. Boston told law enforcement she used the words, quote, These are allegedly her words. Because it's what's in the news right now, end quote. Boston further said, quote, the healthcare companies played games and deserved karma from the world because they are evil, end quote. Boston was charged with threats to conduct a mass shooting or an act of terrorism. This woman has been charged. She is currently, as of my understanding, unless things have changed since I've started recording this video, she's in jail, and a judge has set her bond at $100,000. And that judge who set that bond claimed that it's justifiable because of the current state of America. Breaking news: free speech in America has been criminalized.